My time at Sandrock. What's up? Long time no see. And you know what? My time at Sandrock was playing on PlayStation 5. As someone who has put in a ton of hours in my time at Portia, I was more than happy to see the arrivals of its highly anticipated sequel, My Time in Sandrock. It's honestly one of my most treasured life simulator games, and I couldn't wait to see what else was in store for this beloved building tale. From the start of the game, I already noticed a significant improvements in the graphics that polish both the characters modes and the environment from the previous game. It almost makes you feel like you have stepped into the old countries of the Wild West. This time you won't be taking your grandfather's or father's shop, as you're probably seen in most of these simulation games, where you take over retired builders' posts to crave your own path. My time at Sandrock's character creation has been revamped with some new additions, including a fashionable feature that allows you to customize your hair, bangs, and ponytail individually. It enables you to establish a unique appearance for your avatar that will undoubtedly look different from the other players. While the game more or less plays out the same way as the My Time of Portia, with its rebuilding of the old shop and town, it actually feels like a completely new game with its fresh schematics. Given that the Sandrock is the desert region, you won't be able to cut down any trees, and even if you tried, you'll end up being punished for it due to it being scarce without the land. I would know, since I decided to be risk-taking with the trees, resulting in a heated discussion of the ground. Not only are you forbidden from cutting down wood, but you must also be wary of water, ultimately prohibiting you from stepping into the air-blessed oasis. These restrictions could be seen as the setbacks for players, but I thought they were a nice touch since they provide a set of guidelines to follow instead of aimlessly doing whatever you want. It also creates more of a realistic environment with some extra challenges of waiting your water intake. Any aqua you collect can be placed near your home water tank, which is another form of fuel that powers up all your mechanism. Therefore, if you are a returning player like me, you can look forward to new features that will change up your building strategies. Now, you may be wondering, how can you make builds without any wood? Well, since Sandrock is basically a scrapyard, you don't need to dig through all the piles to collect resources for your creations. This is again a new mechanic that differentiates from the My Time at Portia, to establish an alternative way for amazing materials. But if you're worried about the sequel straying too far from its precedent, the fundamental of the originals are still there, including taking daily tasks from the Commerce Guild and leveling up your building ranks. You can also embark on the main campaign to improve to be town and get to know all the residents. Yes, the storyline and dialogue can be corny, but that's why we love those cozy games. The characters you meet along the way are certainly an eccentric bunch, from the mysterious Fang to the feisty Elsai. On the top of that, players won't be alone in their construction endeavors, as fellow builder Anne will assist you during specific intervals. She's certainly a hard-working gal, as I've often seen her running around Sandrock, making me feel less than adequate whatever I wore there. In this creative freedom of building, of course, we cannot forget about the romanceable options, showcasing a wide variety of characters to give you more of a chance to meet that specific someone. Compared to game precedent, I had a difficult time choosing one individual given how remarkable the characters are in both appearance and personally. Aside from the cast, Sandrock itself features a plethora of breathtaking visuals where I found myself frequently gazing at sunset. There are times, however, when I discovered some glitches with the environment, specifically with the rapid movement and the trees. I also encountered several fast-moving camera shakes whenever moving up and down stairways on hills. Although the game performance isn't perfect, I'm still impressed with how much content is packed into the titles. Regardless of how small the map is compared to the installments, based on my experience with the past games, I'm starting to believe that bigger does not mean better, My time in Sandrock has proved that due to its highly interactive world, rather than having buildings for snow and show, each structure typically provides you resources along with some quest-related content. Another aspect I appreciate about the Pathea Games is how they almost perfectly balance the gameplay activities to prolong your playthroughs. I always look forward to each day because you never know what you get whenever it became a new chapter for the main campaign or supervised visit for an unexpected character. Players can also anticipate various mini-games, especially during the seasonal events, for more fun, fulfilled content. While the letters you receive in the mailbox bring more meaning to your character's life with the new Rep Life feature, permitting you to keep in contact with your parents and old friends. Sometimes it feels like I was talking to my own mother throughout these notes, with all the funny yet adorable interactions. My time in Sandrock sets the bar for sequel with its overhaul of entertaining content and drastic improvements from its precedor. You won't be able to put down this game until you fully revamp this rustic town using your building expertise. Even then, you may end up playing the games over like I did. And that's good. Once all glitches and other buggy performances are cleared away, I'm sure my time in Sandrock will be a particularly flawless, cozy game. I look forward to continue my tone expansion, and I already can't wait to see what the new features. So, about the cons, it's only about a couple of the bugs, but it's okay on the start. And that's it. Thank you for watching, don't forget to comment and subscribe, and please take a look at the video description, there is all the necessary links for you. Bye!